It's a rainy day again. I'm going to hybrid art fair. Tribunal. We're just 10 minutes walk from here. Well, this area is where the hybrid is. Right, this building, the pink one, is the Petit Palace. Let's cross. Last year, hybrid was not held here in the good old Petit Palace because of the pandemic limitations. Right now, it's back in its old location. Let's see what they have. There is a performance in the room 105 on the first floor. Let's go and check it out.
Hey, this is Mo from the future, back at home from the art fairs. I would like to share with you guys what I think of this year's hybrid art fair. First of all, I'm very happy to come back to its original location. Last year, it was an odd one. It was held at Hotel Rio due to the COVID constraints. I made a video about it, link in the description. I must say that hybrid art fair is not the same without the Petit Palace. The hotel rooms here are much smaller, but cozier. There is this intimate look and feel. You have to work with all the furniture in the room, the bed frames, the headboards, the mattresses, and there's no other place where you could store them. Artists are challenged to work as escape artists, dancing with handcuffs. In this very intimate ambient, I could ask very private questions, like I did to artist Maarten Schepers, when I discovered that he was sharing the room with a female colleague of his. At Hybrid, artists are sleeping in the room where they are showing their art. So I asked him this silly question: how does it work? How do you two sleep in the same bed? Well, I knew I went a bit too far because it was the first time I met him. Luckily, he was not offended. He gave me a big smile and said, "She's actually my wife too." How convenient is that?
My name is Maarten Schepers. We like the challenge to do something in a hotel room because it's very strange to show your work in a hotel room and you have to deal with the furniture and the whole atmosphere of the room.
Are you happy so far with your first fair?
Yeah, it's very good, and we got a lot of attention from the public, and they're showing interest and want to know what we are doing and why we are doing this. Why? That's always a good question, but very difficult to answer because you're making it, and sometimes you don't know in advance what you're making. You just start to make it, and then you see, I have made this thing 20 years ago already. Why? So when you see all the artworks lined up, then you can see there is a story, a personal story.
So you can only tell after.
After, yeah, you just have to do it. That's very important, and that I like to work with my hands and make a sculpture.
The smaller hotel rooms are just €1,250, I believe, for those days. And you're not just paying for the space to show, but also a room to sleep and the corresponding services like the cleaning services and art fair organization services. This is a perfect match for artists who are on a budget, who want intimacy, who want to experience an art fair in Madrid, in Spain, and get away from their studio for a couple of days and spend perhaps a holiday with family. Considering the atmosphere, format, lens, price, selection process, I think hybrid art fair is the best fit for artists and artist collectives rather than big commercial art galleries.
So nice to meet you.
Where is Mary?
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
My name is Mary Ruscioti, and I'm from Greece. I'm an artist. I'm the curator of this exhibition, and I have the space PowWow. It's not that it's not a gallery, it's a kid-friendly gallery, we can say. It started like that because we were both of us mothers, and we wanted to go to spaces to be more familiar with children. You will feel like it's a kindergarten. It's not.
Oh, cool. Lovely.
Galleria Artisa from Tenerife. Hi. This must be the most innovative way to hang artwork I've seen today. This booth is called La Parida Kids, so for sure it's made for kids, kid friendly. This is the off space from Zurich. Hi, lava art from London.
Yes.
This space is a bit dark. Smells funny. Well, it's quite amazing how they go around the old headboard and make a new one. In the past, I've always wondered why they don't do anything with this beautiful patio de luz. And now I see that there is this little installation on 3 different windows. It's cute. LaElectica, Hueva, a city from southern Spain. I would like to show you 2 of my favorite rooms in 2 different categories, curated and created. Room 108, LaElectica, brought us a show of 6 female artists. It was curated by a young curator who had been working with hybrid since the beginning. Beautiful.
My name is Andrea, very nice to meet you. I'm the curator of this exhibition. Actually, this project started in November 2021 because I wanted to express this concept. The title of the exhibition is Shared Failure, in Spanish, Fracasos Compartidos. Throughout the works of art of 6 different artists, all female. 5 of them are from Spain. Another one is Carlota. She is from Italy, as I am. I discovered his work of art in his studio like 5 months ago, and I loved it, and so I invited her to participate in this exhibition.
Well, I didn't notice this until I'm just next to it. It's quite nice.
In a future video, I would like to talk more about the benefit of working with a curator, the relationships and the dynamics, so consider subscribing if you're interested in this subject.
The most eccentric bathroom so far. Look at this. Hello. Tiger. This building in front used to be the drawing room location. Now the drawing room is in a much bigger place. There are actually 2 different places here from 2 different countries.
If there is an MVP of this show, it would go to Room 209, artist-run space Etaj from Romania. Their space is out of this world. Every surface is covered in something. They didn't even miss that yes sign for room cleaning. The most impressive would be, of course, the vehicle installation on the queen bed. All I can feel is effort to drive 3,350 kilometers one way and assemble this large-scale installation just to dismantle it 72 hours later and drive back. I am speechless. I don't mind if it's curated or if it's put together just by artists without much planning. I don't mind because I am floored. I just have one question though. How did you sleep here at night?
My name is Dumitru Gurji. The name of the gallery is Etaj Art Space from Bucharest, Romania. When we left Bucharest, we were asking ourselves, how are we going to sleep there? Because we are 6 of us and we have 4 beds, single beds, and 1 twin bed. And on that bed there is the only place where we can put the car. And we were wondering if there would be the possibility to keep the car on the bed and just go underneath it and to sleep like in a tent. When we arrived here and we made the installation, we understood that this is impossible, so we brought inflatable mattresses, and 2 of us sleeps on an inflatable mattress on the ground. Part of our team drove the van from Romania here. It's over 3,000 kilometers, and they arrived at 12 o'clock in the night. The next day, when we woke up, we just bring all the stuff here lots of works. We didn't have a project. The whole hotel room was full, and we were overwhelmed, and it wasn't, we were thinking that we were not going to finish it. We always want to be and like to be surprised. As an artist, as a painter, puts color on canvas and is surprised by what happens on the canvas. I don't know, we put a work there, we like it or we don't like it. We don't like it, we put another work there. By working with these things, this is how we ended this exhibition and put it all together.
While I was touring around, I came across 3 performance pieces. The first one being a macho-looking guy giving a monologue with food and alcoholic beverage. And the second one is a lady trying to tie her shoelace, but she's too big to reach her shoes. And the last was a kind of a contemporary dance, I guess. But my favorite piece goes to this unexpected act. A telepizza guy delivering food to the kids in room 118 La Pareda Kids. He was completely clueless about what was going on and absolutely shocked by the chaos. And that was adorable and very organic. This is from Meneses, Mumaf. I don't know where is Memphis, but now I know at least they exist. Well, it's Almacin from Tel Aviv. Hi. Here it says why the name is Almacin, because it's a Spanish word, but I just found out that it's not just a Spanish word. Question. ¿Por qué la herramienta industrial?
It's right like that because it's right in Andalus. The way we speak. More or less.
Cool. And there are many other interesting encounters I've had during this Madrid Art Fair week. I promise I'll be making more videos and showing you everything. If you like this video, make sure you click like. And if you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. There's a special exotic smell like incense. Here, look. This. It's so cute. They put SPA for Spanish. By the way, I have a quick disclaimer here. This is not a sponsored video. We're not here to promote a particular artist or gallery. We don't receive money from anyone except from our lovely patrons on our Patreon page. So here I'd love to use this opportunity to say thank you to our patrons. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know where we are. It says Salida. I think behind this door is just exterior. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.